Hi guys, Frank Hester here. It's Saturday, October the 14th, and this is update number 2 for the day. So hopefully you saw the update this morning, either in the Facebook group or the email that I sent to all members about the addition or enhancement, I guess is the better way to say it, we made to the program. We now give 500 text ad credits to every member that registers. So, a lot of members have already started using that in your advertising. It's a great marketing tool for you. Not only is it good for the members that register to actually get 500 credits, so they get some free advertising for their other opportunities, but you can use that in your promotions. And now you can offer anyone that registers through your link, they're going to get 500 text ad credits. And if they upgrade, then obviously they're in your downline paying you commissions. So, use that as a promotion tool as the member. And then it's a great bonus just for registering for those that sign up. Another thing that we did, we want to do a little extra something. I want to do a little reward or a bonus for those that are actually marketing the business, building the business, bringing new members in. So in addition to every member receiving 500 text ad credits, every direct referral that any of the members, whether you're free or you're a paid member, a pro or a free member, however you want to put it, you're going to get 100 text ad credits for every direct referral that you bring into Coinpressions. So I think that's a great enhancement to the business. One of the questions that I've received is, what value is there for free members? And now we have value for free members. So if you're getting that same question, there's your value. They got 500 text ad credits just for enrolling, and have them go use them. They'll get clicks on those, and there is a value there. Some of the other things that we have, one of the things we're coming up on renewal, and we are doing what we can to make sure that no one just forgets to renew. The only way that someone can renew their subscription is to make sure they have at least $29.95 in their subscription wallet. There's no button to click for renewal. It's either automatic. You either have the money in your wallet, or your account is going to expire, and then it will delete out of the matrix after the 7-day grace period. So what we're doing to help on our end is we have an email series that goes out at 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1 day before a member has their subscription expiring. So that's only going to members that do not have $29.95 in their wallet. So they're going to get a series of up to 6 emails if they don't make a deposit from Coinpressions. Another thing that we're doing, if we go into the home page, you won't see it here, but when someone gets to within 10 days of their account renewing or their subscription expiring, I guess is a better way to put it, and they have less than $29.95, there will be an alert pop up here every time they log in that just reminds them that their account's going to expire, that they have less than $29.95 in it, and there will be a link to go to the deposit funds page where they can put more money into their sub wallet. So that is what we're doing on our end to sort of help alert the members. Some may choose to not renew, and that's their choice. But we don't want them to just forget, and we're doing our part to make sure of that. If you do your part by going into your direct referrals and seeing who is paid and making sure that you notify them if you see that they don't, that they're not recruiting, they're not, out there building a team, or they don't have at least 3 members in their downline, then you can let them know and do your part also. But we're going to do our part to make sure that everyone knows that their account is expiring and what they need to do to keep it active. Because if they don't keep it active, then they do not participate in the break-even pool, which will pay out in November. So I have a feeling that a lot of people may leave, and they're going to miss that pool, because that pool only goes to the people that renew their subscription and they are not yet in profit. So the more people that renew, the more people is going to get a share of that. The fewer people that renew, the fewer people's going to get a share, and the larger that share is going to be. So that's what we're doing. That's the helping hand that you hear us talk about, and that is only going to be paid to those that in November that purchased their initial subscription in September and renewed it in the month of October, but are not yet at $29.95. In other words, they didn't earn $29.95 during the month of October, during that calendar month. It's all based on the calendar month. So we should have a decent payout for our first, the share value should be pretty good for our first BEP pool in November. And that's coming up here in just a few weeks. A couple more things that we did today. Let's see. Let's go back to the Promotions Center. So the marketing funnel page. So if you go to your Take Action page, this page right here, we did two things on this. We now that we are giving the free text ads, the text ads to the free members that join immediately before they become pro, added a little line right here. It just said register for free and receive 500 text ad credits. We also cleaned up the link here that says connect with me on Facebook. That was just showing the user's Facebook username. And so it didn't look too good because some people have some strange, if they don't do their name is gone, they may end up having some strange characters, and it didn't look great the way that it was, so we cleaned that up. And we also have it now where it wasn't clear whether the member should put in their referral, their username, or the whole URL. And we now have it where it's going to populate either way. So if you put your whole URL for your Facebook profile, or if you just put your username, either way it's going to populate with this Connect With Me on Facebook link. And the last thing I have for an update, one of the things that I've noticed is about at least 1 out of every 10 members that joins and pays, they forget to actually go back into their back office and make the purchase of their initial subscription. The initial subscription, you do have to purchase it once you deposit the funds into your account. All renewals are automated. But what we did today is we now have this purchase. It's automated, but we put it in as a backup. It's gonna take a look twice a day, every 12 hours. And if someone put money in their account and they have $29.95 in the sub wallet, and they have not yet purchased, then it will auto purchase for them. It's just kind of a safeguard. So the member will still have time to log back in, make the purchase themselves, but if they forget to do that, then it will auto purchase for them. And then one last thing we're working on, the Payza button on the front page here. We're still working on a way to automate that. It's not integrated in right now. Right now, if someone makes a payment by Payza, I have to manually go in and add the funds into their their deposit funds page where they see their deposits. I manually have to add the funds in there and activate the subscription. We're working on automating that. The reason that it's not automated is because right now we can only put one transaction fee or processing fee in the system. And most of the people deposit funds here by Bitcoin. And as you see with Bitcoin, we have 0 fees. There is a small fee that we pay, 0.5%, where we're eating that on the front end. So you only deposit the Bitcoin that's equal to $29.95 at the time of your purchase through coin payments, and we eat the fee there, and then we only collect a small fee when someone makes a withdrawal. But with Payza, their fees are much more expensive. There's no way that we can accept Payza without a fee because it basically we would be losing money because of the fees that they charge coming in. If someone pays by a credit card, there's an extra fee for that. And then, as you know, when you take money out of Payza, there's another fee for that. So we have a $5 fee on using Payza, but it's very easy because you can pay with your balance, you can pay with a credit card, and most people that use Payza are paying by credit card. And so it's a new option, and we're going to work on a way to hopefully keep keep Payza in here. Definitely going to keep it in there, but we're working on a way that we can automate that, and get around the fact that we do have a fee for Payza, but we do not have a processing fee for Bitcoin. So that is it for this update. Again, thank you. Hope you are enjoying what we've done so far. We've still got a lot more things that we're going to be bringing to Coinpressions, some changes, some modifications, and some enhancements that we have planned. We got a long task list, and we're kind of working through it as we get to things. And as we get them done, then we will communicate to the membership so that you'll know what's going on. So if you see something back there, hopefully we've already told you about it. You don't see it before we tell you about it. With that, I'm going to close this video. Again, thanks guys. If you need anything, send in a support ticket or reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. Goodbye.